Passageways is a mixed media installation that honors histories of Black fugitivity and marronage. My creative practice weaves together historic research, spiritual reverence, and creative play. The first piece of artwork that you'll notice as you approach the Gibbs Street Gallery is a piece called Decoded It. It consists of 40 windows containing sketches derived from my zine-making practice. I use doodling, sketching, and note-taking as a way to make meaning of the histories and frameworks of Black fugitivity that I'm studying. They emerge as a kind of poetic code containing collective and personal meaning. As you enter the gallery, you'll see a series of pieces called openings. Each one is a door-like structure, inspired by the Hush Harbor, the sukkah, the earth-fast dwellings that Black folks created post-emancipation. Each one is an abstract interpretation of a different fugitive cartography, an opening, a meditation on spaces of refuge and return. Spaces such as the underground, the night sky, the woods. Spaces such as the horizon, the waterways, the cosmos, the truck patch, the kitchen, ritual, the dream space, and more. As you continue on in the installation, you see Rememories of Blue Mash, a collaborative community ritual that brought together local organizers and culture bearers. We were in creative study and sacred practice together at the Blue Mash Hiking Trail, a site of marronage in Gaithersburg, Maryland. Here are a few short clips.
The Dairy Ones.
I made a spiritual handbag for ancestral love, communal care, spiritual activation, nurturance, and maternal protection.
The shape shifters. The quiet ones. The little ones. The quiet ones. The ones. The dare ones. The dare ones. The open. The root. The riverman. The stewards of the night. The quiet. The ones who
The installation goes on to include a collection of mixed media paintings on paper called Disfluency, and a series of found poems called Lost and Found. The Lost and Found poems are excavated from the text of fugitive slave ads and are reconstructed into love poems for the self-liberating ancestors who were targeted by these documents. Across from Lost and Found and Disfluency is a sculpture called It's About Flight. It contains 14 grubbing hoes, 14 head wraps, and a dance floor. This sculpture is inspired by the popular African American folktale, the people who could fly. It honors 14 ancestors who escaped their enslavement in Poolesville, Maryland in 1831. Throughout the exhibition, you'll find several sacred stories referenced in the gallery booklet and the study guide. You'll also find lots of small sacred offerings of marbles, corn, herbs, oyster shells, and other found objects, as well as micro paintings and small sacred spaces. We'll close this tour by sharing A River Called Us, a 2-channel video of a ritual performance filmed at Fort Monroe, Virginia, the site of the first contraband camp. Amidst it all, we just keep making space. We just keep making space, making space, making space. It's a kind of dance. It's a sort of kind of making space. It's amidst it all, amidst it all, amidst it all. It's a kind of dance. It's a kind of dance amidst it all. We just keep making space. We just keep making space. We just keep making space because that's all we can do. It's all we can do. It's all we can do. It's a kind of dance. It's a kind of dance. It's all we can do. All we can do. It's a kind of dance amidst it all. It's all we can do. It's all we can do amidst it all. We just keep making space, making space. Just keep making space. Just keep making space. It's a kind of dance. It's a kind of making. It's a kind of space. It's a kind of dance. It's a kind of dance.